With travel slowly starting to open up in South Africa, more and more tourism businesses are starting to come out of hibernation. As a traveler, you'll want to know how safe it is to stay in a hotel or a guest house. And if you're an owner of an accommodation place, you'll want to know which protocols to follow to keep your guests safe from COVID.
This is the second episode in our COVID protocol series, and over the next few weeks, we'll be sharing with you some insider info on what's happening behind the scenes to get South Africa travel ready again.
Hi, we're Nick and Kim, and this is Khotso from Southern Xplorer, and today we are at Club Mykonos on the West Coast, and we're going to use these guys as an example to show you what safety protocols you can expect when checking into accommodation places in South Africa after lockdown. Let's go! When you travel after lockdown, you'll need to complete a few extra steps when you check into your accommodation. If the place you'll be staying at allows for online check-in, choose that option. If not, you'll have to put on your mask and meet a staff member at the reception area. Here you'll have your temperature checked, you'll sanitize your hands, and then you'll fill in a medical and travel declaration form. Keep your mask on whenever you're outside your room, except when you're eating or drinking. And remember to keep a social distance of at least 2 meters with the staff and other guests. Any staff member that you interact with during your stay will be wearing a mask or a face shield. And every day, each staff member will need to go through a similar check-in procedure when they start their shift.
When you arrive, you'll notice that the place will look a bit emptier than usual. You'll see that there will most likely be protective screens at every counter where you would interact with staff. There won't be magazines or brochures lying around, and loose decor items will be kept to a minimum. There should be hand sanitizing stations set up all around the property and signage that explains which safety protocols the accommodation establishment is following. Any rooms that aren't in use will be locked, and you might find that pool areas are closed too. Restaurants, buffets, and room service will work differently for a while. If you find that you're hungry, the best bet is to call ahead and place your food order for takeaway.
In your room, you'll notice that there won't be many loose decor items, and if you have a minibar, it will be half full or empty, unless you specifically ask to have it stocked up. Hand sanitizers will be provided, and the room should be well ventilated with fans and aircon or open windows. Accommodation places now have to follow a strict procedure when doing laundry, so if you're staying for a while, you might find that linen changes and housekeeping will be done less frequently during your stay.
The COVID cleaning procedures are hectic. During the day, staff will regularly surface clean the public areas, and after you check out, the staff will have to suit up and give your room a deep clean. You can find more info on surface cleaning and deep cleaning in the description below. The used towels and linen are replaced carefully, and then every surface area is decontaminated. After the deep clean, the room will stay closed for at least 2 days before the next guest checks in.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll feel safer and more confident now that you know which safety protocols will be in place when you book your accommodation after lockdown. And if you're looking for more info about COVID-19 protocols, please check out the description below.
If you enjoyed our travel videos and protocol tips, please sanitize and hit that subscribe button.
See you next time!